Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys, got the cat in the background chilling on the arcade machine, and what we're going to be going through is just some upcoming sneakers in July, some ones that are going to be some good bets, ones that will resell, and that's going to be the main topic of this video. So if y'all want more content like this, feel free to check my Instagrams. Y'all can see them on the screen right now. Any of that down below. I've been like kind of, reposting stuff. I don't know when I'm going to next post my personal Insta, but my friend and I's, I'm always posting on here if you guys want to check this out. It's a group that I run, and again, you can see some of the undermarket deals we recently have been doing for our members. We've been doing lobsters every single day. We're going to continue keep dropping lobsters. It's basically what we're going to stay with, because people want those, of course, profitable clothing items, other dunks and fours, things like that, and everything else that we offer down below. So feel free to give us a follow, and again, check it out. Start again sourcing more items with us, learning how to make more from your sales with consignment, learning how to bot, having botters run for you, early information for drops, a lot of things that can really keep you in the loop and help you become a better reseller. So I hope to see you guys down below there. Get on that wait list and stop missing out, and you guys can see our reviews as well, so we're legit. And even our brick flip calls, those are really helpful as well, so you can learn how to flip non-profitable sneakers or shoes that normally sit, like cashback tips, things like that. So see you guys there, and let's get started. But the first one I want to get into right here is going to be the Chicago Split Dunk Low, which is set for July 14th, if I am correct. I just want to confirm the date down here. July 15th. Okay, so I'm off by a day, but there's going to be a few places where this one's going to be releasing on a lot of the typical, like applications. For example, like JD Sports, we're definitely going to have, probably some sort of exclusive access, or, like a queue type drop for this, where, it loads up at like 9:58, and then everyone hops right on the app hoping to get a pair. That's probably what type of drop we would be having across some apps for this sneaker, like, places like FNL, JD. I'm trying to think, like maybe Foot Locker would get these, but these are going to be at retailers as well. It's not just going to be Nike. That's one of the main things I want to mention. And there also was another one I wanted to get into next, but we're kind of going to specifically discuss some stuff on this shoe, since there's been some new things that have came out about it. But again, Chicago Split Dunk Low, definitely going to be one that does, well for, again, that Chicago colorway alone, but also it doesn't look bad. I think it's kind of a cool idea, and it works a little bit, but overall the retail isn't too crazy either. I think it's 120, if I'm right. It's either 110 or 120, but it isn't like some absurd price. So understanding that, yes, these will sell out. I believe it's dropping in grade school sizes as well, but I'm mainly just going to be going for the men's one, since that's what's going to be flipping for this sneaker. But overall, cool personal colorway as well. Not my style, but I know some people would definitely be rocking with these. And also, like, the tongue tag logos kind of like split between like the classic Nike logo style and the new one they use. Pretty cool. But another one I want to get into right here is going to be the Born and Raised SB Dunk Low. Now, this one was originally set for July 21st, but now there's been a few things that have came out. Of course, as you guys may or may not know, Chris Spanto, which is one of the owners of Born and Raised, he actually passed away. I believe it was in a car accident, so pretty tragic. And this SB has now been pushed back for that reason. It's no longer on the sneakers app, and I don't know when this one will be dropping. All I can say is it has been pushed back, and maybe we'll see a release for it, but at the end of the day, who knows at this point. I think the pairs are still produced, ready to go, so we probably will see these drop eventually, but it's going to be a bit. Just know for now, we're not seeing these drop in July, so I know a lot of people are looking forward to this drop, but no longer happening for that reason. So we're going to see something else probably big, try to like replace, but something else probably in place of this release. We do have the UNC Toads pretty much the day after this one. It was already set for the 22nd, but this one right here no longer on July 21st. Just keep that in mind. Great pair. Love the suede on this one. I mean, overall, it's a great pair of SBs. The resale is insane on them, for the main fact that a lot of people want them and there isn't a lot of them out there. So now, just kind of seeing that the owner has passed away, I don't know if these will be releasing, but it's a sad story all around. I mean, it isn't really about the shoe at this point. It's just kind of like, it's a tragic thing, and maybe we'll see it down the line. But as of right now, nothing really more about this drop. And of course, another one I want to get into right here, again, the Jordan 1 UNC Toad. This is one that, again, is set for July 22nd. It's going to be dropping in full family sizing, toddler sizes, preschool sizes, grade school adults. And the ones that are probably going to resell, I don't think grade school is, but I think the adult sizes, these are going to be a good flip. First reason for it is going to be there isn't much going on around this release, so people are just going to be looking for something to sell. Second thing, that UNC colorway, I think that people are really rocking with that, and that's actually going to change up the prices for this one a little bit. I mean, people were rocking with the patent breads, but those ones still didn't do too hot. So I'd say mainly target those sizes that usually sell well, or the ones that you usually get and maybe have no problem selling, like an 11 or 12 12, 10.5, 9.5. Those are all really good sizes to go for because you'll have no problem finding a buyer for them. But are these going to be at Nike outlets sitting a little bit? Yeah, I mean, there's definitely going to be some stock there. And the reason for that, also, there's like 400K a pair. So that is going to, hit resale prices a little bit. But I still think these are going to flip because there just isn't much going on around this release. But we're going to see some stuff loading up. There was the born and raised SBs, but those are no longer happening. So that's kind of one thing we have to take into account. But still a great pair. I'm really looking forward to this one because it's a good personal, and I've seen the in-hand photos. I mean, over time, these will definitely do well, but at first, we probably won't see these doing great because just, Jordan 1s aren't really in like that, but once they come back into style, I mean, this will be an expensive pair, 100%. So UNC Toad's rocking with this one, $180 retail on those men's sizes, and amazing personal, and will be a decent flip, light profit on it probably, because again, there's going to be a lot of them out there. And another one, we should see Nike load these up very, very soon if they aren't on the Nike app already. I mean, these are selling pretty decent. I'm trying to show you all the sizes there. These are the current prices on StockX and different pretty much just StockX. I don't know why I was about to say different apps, just the StockX app price. But overall, you guys can see the bigger sizes are doing better for this Dunk Low. I've seen people calling them the Mocha Dunks. This would be an amazing pair for consignment. I know these would definitely go for some serious money in some sneaker stores. So, I mean, if you hit them for retail, that would be my move, just sending them to somewhere like Stadium Goods, someplace like that, getting some really good bread for them. If not, then, I wouldn't hold on to them because, again, if you hit maybe on like, because JD Sports did do a little exclusive access type thing for these this morning. So if you did hit a pair from that today, I would personally sell it. That's the best move in my opinion because we have the Nike drop on the way. So prices are going to drop. That's just how it is. But still a great pair. Honestly, these kind of like the sole looks a little bit aged too. It's a nice pair. I'm liking the look on these. But dropping July 10th, that's the rumored date for, the Nike app release, so stay tuned. And one finally that is set for July 28th, kind of the last one we're going to get into right here, is the Jordan 1 Low Black Toe. We have this pair dropping, which it looks pretty nice. I have to be honest, I'd rock with this pair personally, for the collection, something like that. A little simple, beater, everyday sneaker. I think this would be a good pair for that. And if you go look at any of the other black toe lows, they resell really well. And this is a retro. We've had a couple versions of this exact pair drop before. This is just going to be, the 2023 one. But, Jordan 1s aren't doing so hot right now. But I do think this is going to be a little bit different than your average Jordan 1. So I think it is going to be a little bit of a flip. However, if the stock is super high, that is really going to hurt the prices. So for any of my resellers out there, just keep that in mind with this shoe. There could be a lot of them out there, and, that will lead to them not doing so hot. So just kind of keep your eye on these. See, how they're selling a couple days before the drop, week before, things like that, because then you'll have people backdooring them, and some employees getting a pair of twos, selling them out. You'll have things like that, and you'll see the StockX sales, so you'll be able to see, okay, prices are good, prices are bad, people want these, people don't. That's how I'm going to be looking for this pair. But the rest of these, I know they're all ones that people want, and hopefully we will see these eventually released. But overall, that's some of the stuff we have coming up in July. A lot, some pretty decent stuff. I mean, it was pretty dead this month, I'll say, and I know there's going to be more things that will load up for July. Once we're, heading into the month, we will see more things, but it just right now, again, not a lot going on, so that's, just how we have to take it. But there is a Yeezy Day Part 2 on the way, a lot of other things, so I don't know when that's going to be. I think it's set for August, right around back to school time, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be awesome. We're going to see some new pairs, things like that, ones that have already been produced, but, are starting to leak, things like that. So that's what I will mention about some of these upcoming drops. And again, if you want to start becoming a better reseller this year, join the waitlist down below, get access today, and start cooking with us, under market deals, learning how to flip non-profitable sneakers like shoes that would normally sit, getting early information, learning how to bot. I'm trying to think of some, consignment, so you can learn how to make more from your sales. There's so many other things that we offer, so don't miss out, guys. I hope to see you all there, and feel free to follow our socials down below, and see everything that is there. But again, my Instagrams as well. I don't really post here too much, so I'm gonna end that screen recording, but let me know what you guys think about some of these upcoming releases. It isn't like too crazy, but overall, some decent stuff in there. So I'm Tristan. Thank you guys, and hopefully I will catch you on the next video very soon. Peace. Sticks made a fucking